This was from your mailbag. Why do you think people are so dismissive of Nick Chubb?
Yeah, I don't know if it's fair to characterize it as dismissive, but and that came after I did an interview and we were talking about him being somewhere else, and it's because he wasn't the same guy last year, and I know that's tough for people to accept, and obviously the hope is that he returns to the Nick Chubb that everybody knows. But if you watched him closely last year, he averaged 3.3 yards a carry. It's nearly 2 yards below what he averaged before that for his career. Didn't have the same explosion, didn't have the same long run ability. So I think that's why I don't think people have given up, but they're questioning whether Nick Chubb can be a viable, legitimate number one back anymore.
Yeah, and some of that you can't say all of that is on the offensive line, but some of it is because the offensive line just didn't play very well.
Yeah, but I mean, that's true. That's why his numbers were down. But you take the offensive line out of it, does he have the same burst? Do you see him get to that second and third gear? There got times where it looked like he went down with the tackle where you thought, man, I remember Nick Chubb would run right through that or bounce off of it. So, and maybe that's to be expected coming off the injury, and maybe another year getting healthy will make all the difference. What you saw in 2023, you can't look at that and go and be convinced that he's going to be a Pro Bowler in 2025. Doesn't mean he won't be, but you can't assume that he will be.
Right. You can't count on getting the Nick Chubb that you're used to moving forward. I would, yeah, that is absolutely fair.